The seniors in our community can open our eyes to the past and guide us towards our future. Their thoughts and wisdom are invaluable. I sat down with some of Tampa's seniors at the Oaks at Riverview Senior Center, where they shared with me the stories of their lives as wives, daughters, mothers, and Americans.
I was born in Puerto Rico, a small village called Manatee, and my father came over this way for a better living, and he left myself, my mother, and another child, which was my brother. And when I was 5 years old, he sent for us to come to New York. I always remember this. At dinner time, my brother said, "I want to go home." He was ready to go back to Puerto Rico. My dad said, "No, you can't go. This is your new home now." I was happy because I was with my dad. My father wanted a better education for his children.
Okay.
When we came over here to New York City, in Manhattan, my father used to take us to Coney Island, Orchard Beach, the zoo, Central Park, and places like that. I did go to high school. I couldn't get a diploma because Dad was the only working parent, and there were 5 children. The nursing part, and we had in the last floor, we had a section for children that we would cook for them and look after them, and we would study about nursing also. I was taking up nursing too, and I loved that, but I pursued that. The twist, oh my God, I would roll up my skirt. There was a big mirror, and I would just twist away, twist away, twist away, twist away. And Daddy would come through roll it down, and then nobody there, I roll it back up and out. All I did was stay in the house, listen to music. They wouldn't let me go out nowhere. You're nothing but a hound dog. I went back to nurse's aide, and I couldn't make it, but I stuck by it, and they found me a job through the nursing field. I would go home to the patients and do whatever I could for that patient, even if it was bathing them or giving them injections, transporting them from one place to the other, cooking for them, doing whatever they needed to be done. And I remember where I was when the president, John Kennedy, was killed. I was home, usually listening to my merengues, dancing and everything, and my baby's father comes in and he says, "Are you crazy?" I said, "Why? I'm listening to..." "Turn that off. Look at the TV." I cried. I cried so hard. I said, "But I didn't know." He said, "Yes, he's dead." John F. Kennedy, he did good for the people. He was a good president. I was watching TV, and I thought I was looking at a movie. And I said, "That plane's gonna crash into that building. Is this a movie of some kind?" But it's news. I got like confused. I said, that it's gonna hit that other building. And it hit. I started screaming. And then I remember my son, my grandson, he's down that way. I tried calling the schools. I couldn't get through. I started looking out the window, and I started I had a panic attack. I couldn't breathe or anything. I kept trying to get through. I couldn't get through. I just had to wait. I went downstairs, and I saw, I don't know how many people were coming across, because I live right at the edge of the Bronx Bridge, Willie's Avenue Bridge. I live right at the edge to go to the Bronx. I never seen so many people walking, coming down Park Avenue, Madison Avenue, to walk across the bridge, because there was no transportation going on. I couldn't believe it. I went back upstairs and I tried calling. I just had to wait until my baby got home. Oh, I was so happy. At last, a president, a black president, and he's done a lot. I see his gray hair already. Poor man. A lot of people are against him, but I'm for him, and God is for him too, because he's done a lot of stuff for the people. A lot. People don't realize what he has done. I'm a loving, giving. I love to give. I don't care if you give it back to me or not, and I love to be there helping out in whichever way I can. In New York, I used to raise money for the diabetes, the cancer, because I'm a cancer survivor, and for the multiple sclerosis. I would make Afghans and sell them for $10 and give it to their organizations. I developed cancer. They detected me cancer in my body in the year 2000. That's when I went and had a gastro bypass. I was so heavy, I was 340 pounds. And when I lost all that weight to 171, they found the cancer was deep in my right breast. Deep, way deep. And they removed my right breast. And there were times that I love crocheting. And I don't care how much pain I am, I will crochet until I'm very tired. And my right arm gets swollen a lot. Nothing can be done on that right side. No blood pressure, no blood work, nothing. And I cannot carry anything heavy on my right side. I am lucky, and I thank God for that, because God has my back. The cancer they detected on me is the cancer that comes and just sits there. So I didn't have to have the cancer therapy. I did it, but in pill forms, and it was very tiring. I have Brenda, she's 54 years old. Ronald, he's 53. Edgar, he's 45. And my baby is no longer with me. He passed away, hit by a car. But I have a daughter who I adopted. She's 35 years old. Going with them, especially with my adopted little girl, taking her to the zoo, taking her fishing, taking her places that I didn't take my own children. She was my niece. Nobody wanted her because my brother was very dangerous, and I'm the only one that stood up to him. So I took her in. The greatest joy, taking care of Priscilla, my adopted daughter, and also my grandson, who I had to adopt also. And those two children got me even stronger, and it made my life complete, having them around. Keep going to school no matter God what. There's a purpose for going to school and getting your education. No regrets, because it got me stronger each time I went through something. It got me stronger and stronger.